Hello, I'm Evan Davies. I'm out taking a hike with my dog, and so I thought I'd just record this thing we're talking about DEI, and we're talking about a piece of music that we have maybe done that has really impacted something that has to do with DEI. And one piece that I did with my band is Trail of Tears by James Barnes, which is it's talking about the Cherokee Indians being removed from their land and having to migrate out towards where it's Oklahoma now. 1830 they had Congress passed the Indian Removal Act, and I struggle with this. You know, here I am, I'm overseeing the Mississippi River right now. I mean, this is such a beautiful place, and lots of beautiful places on earth, and I struggle with the fact that we kind of got some of this place. We got this place because we kicked out a group of people, and I just struggle with that. And I don't. There's nothing we can do about it now. But back then, I wonder how I would have been, how I would have felt about that. And anyway, so this piece when we played this piece, it was a great teaching moment for me to show my kids that there is social injustice, and that there are things that probably should never have happened, and the Cherokee Indians being driven away from their land on the what they called the Trail of Tears was just not something that should have happened. Thousands of people died. Starvation, harsh conditions, brutal force by state militias that were enforcing this act to remove Indians. For what? Land, greed. I mean, it's hard for me to grasp that, hard for me to understand, and sometimes I feel like, do we belong here? I mean, did we get this land the right way? Hard for me to justify it. So I think playing pieces like this for younger kids, it just it opens up their eyes on social injustices that occur, and unfortunately in the future there's going to be more. We don't know what that'll entail, but I think it's important to teach pieces like this so that kids have an understanding of things that they're going to see down the road. And sometimes we just don't learn by history, and I just hope that when you program pieces like this, that kids just get their eyes open and are able to form educated opinions about things like this. And it's just difficult. It's just a difficult topic to talk about with children, but it's necessary too, because this is part of life. This is what we prepare our kids for. We prepare them for life outside of these school walls, and they're going to all deal with some sort of social injustice, whether they're rich, they're poor, they're black or white or Asian or Native American, they're fat or slim, or just so many different things that are just they're going to be treated differently. And it's not okay, but they're going to face that. They're going to face those issues in life. Everybody does. So I think it's just an eye-opening experience for kids to perform stuff where it talks about social injustices. And with that, I guess I'm done on my rant or whatever, but I feel it's important to program pieces like this so that kids have an understanding of what's going on. So I will sign off from beautiful Bellevue State Park, and a little bit of a view of the Mississippi River. So thank you.